Hello everyone, welcome to another one of these videos. Friday again, let's go through a little flip through. I'll try and keep it nice and short. I'm going to be closed today until 2, then I'm going to open at 2 o'clock because I'm got to go off and buy something utterly ridiculous for the shop, completely nuts, and I don't even think it'll fit in the shop, so I'll post a picture later if I get it. It'll either be of it in the shop or it on South Road with me going, oh what do I do? Anyway, I'll post that later. Let's get into it. Did you see all on the wall there? I've got some of this great P-Funk records, collectibles, and I've got some of that dub stuff on the wall. It's all on Discogs as well. This P-Funk is all, I mean, rare anyway, but it's in basically mint condition, and it's got all the bits. There's posters, there's t-shirt prints that go with one of the records. Really interested in really collectible stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. I've got a few other things. I'm going to sit down this time because I was a bit painful last week because I'm getting old. Alright, are you all comfortable? Right, I've got my little post-it note of things not to forget, so I'll try that at the end. So let's go through what I've got. I'm going to get you right up here so you can see the records. Alright, I flipped over this last week. I didn't go into it in too much detail. How's that? Better? Lots of pre-planned production here. I didn't go into too much detail. This is an original European. There's 2 original presses of this. Queens of the Stone Age, Songs of the Deaf, 2002. There's lots of unofficial presses, but this is an official press, and you can see by the price, it's in really great condition. It is super collectible. That's on Discogs. This is the obviously black vinyl version. All the coloured vinyls, I think they're. It says they're unofficial. I don't think they're counterfeit. I just think they're overproduced, which is a technical term in the trade for record companies actually, or record plants actually overproducing records on the same machinery with the same masters, but it's not officially being ordered or requested. There's many reasons for that. I used to do this as a job, so if you want to know anything more about bootlegs and counterfeits and all that sort of good stuff, come in the shop and I'll tell you all about it. So anyway, that's a great record. That's super collectible. That's out for sale if you want to remortgage your house. This is a 2014 repress, mint condition on that. If that's your sort of thing, I really like that album when it came out. It's a great album, isn't it? Specials, bit of an unusual specials collectible, the singles. So specials aka UK first press plum label. Really nice condition, textured sleeve. I think it's got the correct details on the back if you're a UK first press person. This is a good one for you. Previous owner has written a name, and I met Adrienne and got all the stories behind the records. But it's on the plum label. It's apart from the writing on the label, writing on the sleeve, it's really great condition. I mean, that's the 60s, right? That's what people did. ELO red vinyl, unusual, 78 red vinyl on that one, and there's a really cute story behind that Adrienne was telling me. David Bowie first press. I mean, these are normally not this expensive, but this is in really superb condition. A first press, and this is what the going rate is on Discogs. So this one's on Discogs. I just had a lot of Bowie albums come with fan club cards, and I've never seen one. And I just had a copy of Low and add it in the fan club card. So I just saw that went online. So a lot of this stuff, if you're interested, DM me because it does go online, and I do sell quite a lot of it online, as you may expect. The Cure, that's not new. I've had it in the window, but I'm changing the window display around. Gary Moore, it's a great album. But I mean, you know, anybody who's 14 who's got a 1959 Les Paul and a Marshall Blues Breaker, you know, rich. No one had that. They had a K electric guitar and like a Merlin. Was it the amp Merlin? I seem to remember. Dreadful. Probably super collectible now because probably Jack White used them or something. Repress. I think I've showed that one already. Sorry, priced up. If I've showed this Sabbath stuff already, apologies. But finally getting to actually price up, get it out. Original Phil Collins. Superb. Better than Genesis stuff, innit? Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell. Pretty standard. 15 quid, Bad Out of Hell. Rumours. Christmas is coming up. Stocking up on Rumours. Power Station. If you're into Duran Robert Palmer, who was that? Dire Straits. So I've got some collectibles. I've got some pretty normal stuff in here. Curiosity Killed the Cat. Is that who was that? That was not Marty Pallo. Who's that dude? Don't know. Produced by Sly Dunbar though. Can't remember the name of the guy in this band. Someone can tell me. Oh, I'll remind you, if this thing comes off that I'm getting for the shop, I'll tell you about the competition, but maybe I'll leave that for another time. Maybe I'm getting a bit overexcited. Stranglers. Got a first press of also the Stranglers, what is it, Rattus, whatever that's called, the first one, first album, with 7-inch, and that's in near mint condition. It's on the wall, up there. Can you see that? Next to Andy Warhol. Amazing production technique on these videos. That's again, that one's online. That's super collectible. Got loads of Stranglers in. Thompson Twins. I had a bit of an 80s day. I was just playing and pricing up loads of 80s stuff. Loads of Howard Jones. And you know what? Best period for pop songs, wasn't it? The 80s. Absolutely the best period for pop songs. I mean, alright, the 60s kind of the 50s, 60s, some superb pop songs, but the 80s just nailed it because there was a real every genre had really accessible pop songs. Really, I think. I mean, maybe you want to argue. I won't go into that here, but I mean, you know, one of the second or third single I bought, Cameo Word Up. And this was the second single I bought, Musical Youth. Past the Dutchie. Nick Kershaw. You can tell by the 80s day. Nick Kershaw. One for my sister, if you're watching. Big Nick Kershaw fan back in the day. Fuzzbox. I don't know if they ever did use that Fuzzbox, but they certainly threatened to. Gloria. I think I've showed that one. That's a repress of that John Coltrane. Adam and yeah, I don't know why there's a John Coltrane in with all his 80s stuff. Clearly I just got to a point where I just thought I was out 80'd and I needed a bit of jazz, so I put John Coltrane on. Chuck Berry. I'm slowly getting through all of those really mint 1960s albums that I got through about a month ago. I haven't priced up the signed Chuck Berry. I really don't want to sell them because they're signed. But you know, everything's got a price. Trini Lopez. These are all mint and these are really cheap and great. There's a really great write-up on the back. It's worth it for the write-up. It's really cool. Again, in that collection, some interesting old sort of swing style jazz stuff, so I've got some of that in stock if that's your thing, or you're looking for something interesting for someone for Christmas. I'm sorry, but face reality, everybody, it's coming up, and you're gonna have to get presents, I guess. Toto, love it. Toto. Billy Fury, story double, great. Liverpool's lost hero, isn't he, really? Billy Fury, Jimmy Campbell, artists like that. I mean, this area has really punches above its weight, doesn't it? Always has done. Sarah Vaughan. A bit more Toto here. Getting into repricing some of the stuff that I sold. So I've got absolutely tons of ABBA, including all the albums and the compilations. Got a load of Billy Joel in. If Billy Joel is your thing, got tons of them. All going out all in good condition. Been really lucky recently getting a load of good condition stuff in. I just picked up another collection with more Neil Young in, and that's all in good condition as well, so that'll be going out next week. And this is, I think I might have showed this last week, but I priced it up. This is quite collectible, this one. That one's online. Kestrels. More Billy Joel, if that's your thing. I think I showed these Cat Stevens last week, but these are original on pink rim, so finally just got to them and priced them up. She Lights. Look at that. That is just cool. That thing's going to obviously have to go on the wall. Loving Spoonful. Nancy Sinatra. Again, I'm pretty sure I showed you these previously, but I finally, this is really collectible and it's just really mint condition. Sorry, this honeycombs. That is 64. Again, these are normally like just no one wants to keep records like this, so they're just abandoned and lost and or really damaged, and this is just in superb condition. So if this is your thing or you're after something quite different and interesting, then I've got all that stuff in stock. 1960s, load of AC/DC. Let's just go through the AC/DC I've got. Razor's Edge, Back in Black, Highway to Hell, original presses for those about to rack. Sorry, I'm not having a 10, I was just trying to be AC/DC, sorry about that. Who Made Who, Let There Be Rock. There's a theme, isn't there? Power Ridge. Sounds like a place in Oxford, doesn't it? Power Ridge. Where do you live? I live in Power Ridge, just outside Newbury. AC/DC If You Want Blood. Got loads of Bowie in. I think I just showed you Station to Station. I did have Low, sold that one online. Young Americans, all original, all really nice press. Man Who Sold the World on Dynaflex. If you know what Dynaflex is, it's whenever we run out of oil in the 1970s, and the record companies decided to convince everybody that thin vinyl was the way forward. They pressed on Dynaflex. But look at that one. Yay, being left to next to a radiator. Now, the only reason I'm selling it is it's only a £5, original pressing. It plays. It wobbles around, but it plays. So if you're after a cheap copy of that actually plays, then there we have it. So yeah, David Bowie, Dynaflex. So if you've got any Dynaflex, really don't store them anywhere above room temperature. Not gatefold on Aladdin Sane here. Got Aladdin Sane. Stocked up on, I've got loads of Joni, and I have stocked up on Joni because my wife would kill me otherwise, and she'd really made me listen to more Joni than just Ladies of the Canyon, and yeah, she's phenomenal. Corn Spark is just superb, isn't it? So I've got loads in, but I've restocked up on Ladies of the Canyon. UB40 with the 12, first album, comes with the 12-inch maxi single on that one. Got Peter Gabriel, got a couple of interesting Peter Gabriels in stock. Got this one, and what's the one with the red cover? That was So, Us, We, You, It, don't know, something like that. ABC, Lexicon of Love, that goes out pretty quick as soon as that comes in. That and Heaven 17 I've noticed sell pretty quick. Debbie Harry, not a rare album, but just maybe an unusual one to have in stock. Her 1989 album. Carole King. Jim Croce, is it Croce? Croce? Sad story about this artist, but great music. I did give it a listen. I've never really heard this stuff before, but fantastic stuff. I'm nearly there. Ending on Lindisfarne, all UK presses. If this folk is your stuff, then I've got a load of in great condition Lindisfarne, Dingley Dell, texture sleeve, lovely. Frog on the Tyne, and that's your earworm for today. Ending, cannot not end with a bit of Jimmy. Right, okay, so I've mentioned that. We're going to end it pretty, how much have we got? 13 minutes. Okay, I've mentioned while I'm shut today. Sunday, open this Sunday. So I'll be open 11 till 3. It'll be Tom, who now works at the shop. Tom will be here on Sunday. But if you've got stuff put away, I'll leave a note for Tom, and I'll be in and out. So come down for that. I think I'm going to start opening every Sunday now. We'll see how that goes. And I'm probably going to... I open Thursday through Saturday at the moment, but I'm going to open every Sunday, and I'm probably going to open Tuesday, Wednesday as well, because, you know, I can't get a proper job. They want to employ me. Gigs. So we had Claire last week. We've got Sun Zoom, who, if you know, is a local artist, just released a new album. So Sun Zoom will be playing here on the 29th. So come down, that'll be free. We'll have the album here, and I'm sure you'll do some signings of that album. Tremendous artist, you know, has recorded with his new album. So I'm pretty sure Billy Kinsley is on it, from Mezzy Beats and from Rockin' Horse fame. And if you know me, you know how much I love Rockin' Horse. Okay, Christmas is coming up, so look, if you want to put anything away or you want to order anything, I can do all that sort of stuff. So just come in and talk to me and tell me what you're after, and I can get that in for you. We can sort things out for Christmas. I've got a load of record players. I've got about 4 or 5 to sell. I'm going to have affordable, portable stuff through to relatively mid-range, through to some high-ish end vintage stuff. So come in and have a look at that. The Vinyl Club, I'm trying hard. I wanted to get an artist in to do it. It might happen, it might not. I'm still going to do it, but I just don't want it to be a load of middle-aged men, you know, moaning about Yes albums. So we'll have to work it out. So if you've got an interest in coming and doing that, it's basically going to be playing the records in the shop, talking about it, and we'll try and get someone who's something to do with the album in. So I'm really going to work on that until I can make it good. Yeah? Alright. My arm's getting sore, so I'm swapping over. I'm looking at my notes here. Oh, happy birthday to Fen Vinyl. I think Graham's 7 today. Graham's not 7, he's clearly a man. But the shop is 7 and Defender great. And Graham, I've still got those records around for you, mate. I'm so sorry, I'll drop them in. But Defender being supportive to me from day one, didn't have to, but they really helped me. You know, they said, yeah, we'll help you. I'll give you some records, I'll help you get set up. And it's just been a good pal. So thank you, mate. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. I hope you have a great time. Hopefully I'll see you. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, going to be getting Christmas cards. I'm going to be making cards. So if you want any personalised messages on for your partners who maybe buy too much vinyl, for example, then tell me and I'll just make them. And I've also still got these prints in by our fantastic artist. They're a great Christmas present. A Paint Witch, and she'll do anything. She'll do any style that you want. I was gonna say she'll do anything you want, but she'll do any style of art you want. I'm sorry, Lauren. Okay, let's leave it there. Have a good weekend, everybody. Maybe I will see you soon. I'm gonna leave you with a picture of the fantastic wall of super collectible stuff. So, see you soon. Bye bye.